Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to be taking a deep dive into something a lot of you have been asking about, and that is, of course, the world of AI,
Yes.
and specifically
Yeah.
how to invest in AI.
Absolutely.
Now, we're going to go a little deeper than just, picking stocks.
Right.
We really want to understand the whole picture
Yeah.
of how to, keep your business going strong in this world of AI that's always changing.
Yeah. I mean, things are moving so fast.
Exactly.
It's hard to keep up.
It really is. And so one of the interesting things that we've been looking at that we want to talk about today is this concept of what is agnostic AI.
Yeah. Agnostic AI.
And we found this article from the ComplianceAide, and they were talking about this idea
Yeah. It's a really interesting concept.
of like building a model store for your business.
Yeah. Like having a one-stop shop for all your AI needs.
But what does that even mean? Why is that so important?
Well, I think one of the biggest things to consider is just how much potential there is in AI right now.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you see these reports, like from IDC,
Right.
saying that companies who are really utilizing AI the right way could be seeing returns of like $3.70 for every dollar invested by 2025.
Wow.
And potentially even more than that, like tenfold returns.
Yeah. Yeah, that's mind-blowing.
I mean, that's a huge impact on growth and efficiency.
So what are these companies doing with AI that's giving them these crazy returns?
Well, we're seeing it across a bunch of different industries, from customer service to marketing to even, drug discovery.
Oh, wow.
For example, you have companies using generative AI to create these hyper-personalized marketing campaigns
Oh, interesting.
that are fine-tuned to connect with individual customers, right?
Yeah.
Leading to higher conversion rates.
Oh, so it's not just like, mass emails anymore.
No, it's way more targeted and effective.
Wow.
And then you have other companies using AI to just take care of those like mundane, repetitive tasks.
Right. Freeing up employees to do the more, creative and strategic work.
So it's not really about replacing jobs.
Right.
It's more about letting people do what they're really good at.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so it's all about efficiency.
Yeah. And those efficiency gains have a direct impact on the bottom line.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's not just about hype anymore,
Right.
These are real tangible results.
Absolutely.
Which is why we're seeing such impressive returns on investment.
But before we go too far, let's just take a step back for a second for anyone who might not be totally up to speed.
Okay.
Can you explain just in like basic terms what exactly is generative AI?
Sure. So generative AI is basically AI that can create.
Okay.
So we're talking things like text, images, music, even code.
Wow.
Things that used to be, exclusively human domains.
Right.
Tools like, I'm sure you've heard of ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's talking about that.
Right. So it's a great example. It can generate human quality text, in response to prompts. So you could ask it to like write an email to your boss or
Exactly. Or create marketing copy.
wow.
Write you a poem?
It's like having, a super creative assistant
Yeah.
that never sleeps.
That's a great way to put it.
And now we're seeing the AI world kind of splitting into these two camps, the foundational labs and the developers.
Right.
Why is that difference so important for someone who wants to invest in AI?
Well, the foundational labs, those are the ones creating the large language models, right?
Okay.
The brains behind it all. Think companies like Google or OpenAI.
Right.
Then you have the developers who are building the businesses that actually use these models.
Okay.
They're creating the software, the applications, the stuff that brings AI into our daily lives. So as an investor, it's like deciding, do you want to invest in the company making the picks and shovels during the gold rush?
Ooh.
Or do you want to invest in the miners?
I see.
Both have potential, but the strategies are very different.
It's a really good analogy.
It's about choosing where you think the most value is going to be created.
So, are you investing in the infrastructure or the actual like mining operation?
Exactly.
And that's a good way to think about it.
Now, let's dive into this idea of AI-agnostic businesses that we found in that ComplianceAide article. It's super fascinating. They're basically building their systems to be flexible, adaptable, so they can plug and play whatever the best AI tool is at any given time.
I like that, plug and play.
Right. It's about not being tied to one specific model or company.
I mean, things change so fast in this world.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of being agnostic.
So could you give us like an example of how an AI agnostic business might work?
Sure. Imagine you're running a marketing agency, right?
Sure.
An agnostic AI system would let you switch between the best tools for, say, generating ad copy, analyzing social media trends,
Well,
managing email campaigns, all without being locked into one specific provider.
so it's like having all the best tools at your fingertips.
Exactly, and being able to swap them out as needed.
That's really smart.
It's about having that flexibility to always be using the best tool for the job.
Okay, so it's like having a toolbox that's always ready for whatever the newest, best tool is, no matter who made it.
That's it. And it also kind of highlights the danger of going all in on one specific AI model.
Right, you could end up with a Betamax.
Exactly. Imagine spending millions developing a super specialized, let's say, cybersecurity system that's based on one specific AI, and then boom, a year later,
There's something way better.
right, all that investment down the drain.
Ouch. So being able to adapt and evolve is really key.
It's essential in this rapidly changing world.
I think that's a good lesson for anyone, not just in tech.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
mean, think about how quickly things change in your own field.
Right. Being open to new tools and technologies is super important.
Yeah, no matter what you do.
It's a valuable mindset to have.
Absolutely. So where do you think this is all headed?
Well, the ultimate goal, or at least what a lot of people are talking about, is artificial general intelligence, or AGI.
AGI, right?
Which is AI that can perform any intellectual task a human can.
Wow.
We're not quite there yet. It's still more in the theoretical realm.
Right.
But the potential impact is massive.
Yeah, it's both exciting and kind of, a little scary.
It is, but by staying informed, adaptable, and open to new possibilities, we can navigate this future successfully.
I like that, a positive outlook.
It's important to be optimistic.
So just to recap everything we've talked about,
Okay?
generative AI has huge potential for businesses.
Yeah, especially when it comes to efficiency and profits.
But it's really important to understand the different players in the AI landscape.
Exactly, if you want to make smart investment decisions.
And taking an agnostic approach, prioritizing that flexibility and adaptability,
Right.
that's how businesses can stay ahead of the curve.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So here's something for everyone listening to think about. If businesses need to be so agile and adaptable in the age of AI, what skills and mindsets do you need to cultivate to thrive in this changing world?
That's a great question.
That's something worth pondering as we all move forward into this, exciting new frontier.
Absolutely. It's a journey we're all on together.
And we'll be here to help you navigate it every step of the way.
That's right.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.
See you then. Bye. Bye.